song goes out to everyone who's ever bought a hat, everyone who's ever been to London, everyone who's ever been ripped off. Lewis, he bought a new hat. He bought it in Camden Town. If you ever been to Camden, you'll know this. You'll know he probably got ripped off. In Camden Town, they'll try and charge you £50. They will try and charge you £50. But you could probably have them down to around a tenner, which tells you a lot about the actual value, which can be placed at probably around a tenner. And if you've ever bought a ham from Camden Town, you will know that you will inevitably end up missing the last full. And the money that you spent on that hat probably could have gone towards a taxi back from London. Francis bought a glow stick. He'll probably only glow for about 3 hours. I think he paid about £1.50 each. One orange and one green. And if you've ever bought a glow stick, you will know this. You will inevitably end up missing the last full back from London.
That guy was awesome. We should hire him. So that was Francis Merlotion, the famous folk singer. Yeah, he's really good.
He is.
We should have him permanently as a weekly feature, I reckon.
Great for dinner parties.
Yes. He'll come and eat all the food. So on a heavier note, me. And we went clubbing last Wednesday.
Partying, yeah!
As the famous prophet Rebecca Blackthorne said. We went to... Well, should we review the night? So we started off at our friend's house, whose 18th it was. We won't say her name. I don't know why I'm speaking like Michael McIntyre. I'm speaking like Michael McIntyre. What is in my mandrel?
Chocolate fountain was a new experience, to be honest.
I've had one before, but we'd had a Subway before. We had Subway laughing as well. We had a foot long each. So we weren't really hungry for fruit dipped in chocolate. Although we learnt that girls go mad for it.
Yes, and we had to feed us. We had to eat it, otherwise we turned up for this party and with chocolate fountain, and yes, we were stuffed.
So that was lovely. And then we went back to mine to have free drinks, to which Lewis couldn't stomach at all. He wasn't sick or anything. He just didn't enjoy it. Did you?
It's like battery acid.
Well, look, if you put your eyebrows up, you look really surprised.
Ah.
Eyebrows down, you have no eyes on webcam. I have no eyes. Yeah. So my teeth look really white on here, like on the newsreader.
Ah, look at that.
That makes Colgate sense. Yeah. So we went uptown later to G's Cheltenham, which
not good.
is boring. How much was the first round? Lewis bought the first round.
About £8 for two. I had a pint of Foster's and a pint of Guinness. Because I know my friend drinks Guinness, but I didn't realise how expensive it was.
Because I just said, just get me whatever, thinking you'd go for a cheaper premium beer or something. But no, he put Guinness, to which I thought, oh, cheers, buddy. That must cost you about £4 right now. So yeah, and then we found out that Foster's like £1.50 in a bottle each, so that was alright after.
Yes, it's good.
Yes, G's is pretty crap though.
It's the only bar you can go to where they're playing metal and watching Rambo at the same time.
Yeah, that was interesting. To which Lewis thought there's a nightclub over the road from it called Sakushi,
Yeah, that was
formerly known as Dakota Cheltenham.
It was a strange experience. Paid £3 to get in. It's quite a new nightclub. £3 to get in. Got upstairs once paying the £3, and there was like 5 people in there.
What did you find when you were up there? A new
wall. There is a new wall,
Mhm.
which was not there before, and I was looking at the wall, thinking, where do I go? But there's a way around the wall. You have to go through more doors, and yeah, still there was about 5 people in there.
So then, about 5 minutes later, he walked back into Kushi. He hadn't had a drink, he hadn't had a dance, and he hadn't spoken to anyone. So that was a wasted excursion.
And a waste of
Wasted
£3.
And then we went on to Lace nightclub
Yes,
for Lollipop.
lollipop, pure cheese is awesome.
Yep. So that was fun. I don't remember Lace nightclub.
I was sensible. I remember all of it, but it was a good night.
I remember parts of it. I'm pretty sure I've kissed most of the population of Cheltenham now. Not him, and again, no males. I should point out,
Just clear that up with you.
just in case.
But yeah, cheese music's brilliant. We got Cotton Eye Joe was awesome. Cotton Eye
We
Joe.
did have to babysit a girl though. She was hard work.
Kissing my face, is not impressed.
And then we got a taxi back.
Don't remind me of £30, £30 home in a taxi, and the taxi driver was laughing.
We watched
what
the
was his name?
meter.
Calvin, his thing.
Calvin. We watched his meter go up like 25p per like 100 yards. We were like, this is costing a lot. Yeah, which is kind of like, it brings me back to London really actually, because if we'd have stayed on the Jubilee line and got off at Green Park,
Yes,
we could have got on the Victoria line to Victoria Coach Station, which is only one stop more, and we probably would have got back to
and
Cheltenham.
we would have saved £200.
Yes, that's good.
Real news now? Should we go on to real news?
Real news.
Well, real news.
Did you know, Will, that a sheep was found on a roof in Wales?
Night on the tiles.
That joke was bad. In the valleys, there was a sheep that had been found on someone's roof. To which they asked the local fireman. He said, "Do you know where you think the sheep might have come from?" And he said, "I imagine it came from that field behind the house," which doesn't really answer the question, if you ask me.
Apparently, the sheep got on the roof by using the door of a garage.
To which Lewis is a fantastic impression of it. I don't know if he could do it again in bed.
It was an electric garage door.
So, what a jackass!
Ryan Dunn, I don't know if you've heard, but he's recently died in a car crash.
I think he was actually. Well, the rumour we've heard that he's actually he left Jackass that day.
Yes,
That's our windscreen wiper impression. Should we do it again? How long is this video?
If you tuned in last week and thought the video was too long, I suggest you stop watching now.
Yeah, we let believe he went to actually quit Jackass that day, and then because it was too dangerous, and took a nice. I don't know. and then died, is what we believe happened. That's the only logical explanation we could come up with.
Although I did see a friend say Ryan Dunn was drink driving and crashed and died. What a jackass. I thought that was...
I think we've already made that joke, Lewis.
It's worth it.
And look at this crazy goalkeeper for Germany who celebrates a league promotion, by spraying fire extinguishers with his pants round his ankles. That's all we got time for this week on Lewis and Francis News.